Rock and roll. We are ready to go live. Awesome. This is going to be an epic Q&A, you guys, because I know that you have so many questions, so many things. So welcome, and I am here for you guys. I want to connect with you. I want to get to know you. I want to know your questions, your curiosities, and really build this community. What is this community? It's Believe in Humans, and we are a collective of humans rising up and healing and lifting our vibration and really, really living our best life. So if you guys are here, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm blasting all over the universe. So this is a Q&A session. So I'd love to have you guys ask anything about me. If this is the first time you're meeting me, this is kind of funky mode, but this is actually who I am. So my goal in everything that I do is really to be as most authentic, vulnerable, and transparent as I possibly can. Because, well, guess what? I was not always this way. I was an alcoholic most of my life, covering up my true self and living like a lie. My life was a lie, because I was a semi-functional alcoholic, or functional really, until I wasn't. So I don't know how I got by. Yeah. But this is the story. This is the journey. So as we move through the journey, I invite you to really be grateful for every experience that has happened for you in your life, whether good or bad. It's happened for you, for growth, for awareness, for healing, for you to level up in your life. And also, like, we could attract the same experiences over and over again until we finally heal from them, which that's recurring for me. I mean, to be honest, that's always happening for me still, because my instinct personally is just to, always give the benefit of the doubt and always forgive and always, go out of my way. That's the people pleaser in me. Because honestly, I really only have learned how to set healthy boundaries in the last couple of years after I was blindsided by a narcissistic relationship that I didn't know anything about. So feel free to ask me anything about that. I don't like talking about that, but unfortunately I experienced it and I'm pretty knowledgeable about that. So there's lots of people over here on TikTok joining. Feel free to ask me any questions. Basically, my jam is I created a company called Believe in Humans probably about 5 years ago, 6 years maybe coming up. And it was from my story of doing like a 180, an overhaul, a transformation. And so, hi, Mariah, welcome. So through that story and my transformation, and I was on a spiritual journey, big time spiritual journey, and really started on a path to become a spiritual practitioner. And I realized, and through my studies as well, we're perfect, whole, and complete at our core. We just get all these layers of things. Hi, layers and layers of like crap from experiences, or like our childhood, or all kinds of things that we experience, and we kind of like get these layers and layers and layers, and we start to lose our self-worth, our confidence, our self-love. And so then we suffer, but we're not really meant to suffer. We're meant to live really awesome lives. But it wouldn't be, thank you for the follow, Danielle. It wouldn't be this up and down situation if we didn't have these obstacles that we have to push through and work through. So this is the thing called life. It's a journey, it's an adventure. And, so I'm pretty old. I'm 53. I used to watch this show when I was like I don't know, not even a teenager, in the 80s, right? It was called The Facts of Life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life, So, and that's so true. The adventure is one that we get to consciously create our story. We get to consciously create the life, but we don't know until we know. And so it's funny. I'm also a mom. I'm a single mom, divorced mom. Now he's 19, and so at that age, you're really in this like crossroads of decision making and like, oh, what do I want to do with my life? And you guys feel free to tell me where you're joining from as well. And hit the follow, share with your people if you think that this message will help them. Personally, I mean, my goal, I'm all about empowerment and transformation. And I'm a coach, I'm a spiritual practitioner, I'm a life coach, transformation coach, I'm a Buddha yoga instructor. And so my mission here on earth is to really help as many people as I can heal and lift their vibration and really be tapped into the power, the magic wand that we all have already within us. You don't need the wand. You have the magic wand. It is already part of you. So when we become more and more conscious, so to lift up your vibration, your consciousness, and to like how powerful our minds are, how powerful our bodies are. Hi, Lisa. How powerful that we are as humans. We wouldn't even believe. Oh, you sent me a comment. Okay. So believe in humans. I'm going to show it over here. I'm going to show it over. Okay, so I'm revamping. If you're ain't first or last joined, that's true. You're right. So believe in humans here. I'll show you guys this. This comes from my story, and it is currently the website's being revamped, and you guys should go check out the website. It's believeinhumans.com. Sign up to receive newsletters, or I'm going to start doing also text messages. And so besides having like conscious, cool clothing, and it's just building. So the website's not finished. So no judgment, guys. There's like placeholders, and I'm waiting on sample products to come in before I like upload them. But so yeah, ask me questions, you guys. Nobody's asking me any questions. Don't you have any questions? I'm sure you have questions. Don't be shy. You know what? I've learned to speak your mind and let's all be like respectful as well to each other. But understand, like, we are all doing the best we can with what we've got to the level of what we know, right? So the understanding is going to vary as far as, I'm 53. I've been through so much in my life. And so it's interesting to have a conversation with my 19-year-old son, and think like, okay, well, that's your opinion because that's where you are right now. Right? It's like, and I get it. I was there. I was a crazy, wild raver back in my day. Give me a sec. Okay. So yeah, you guys make sure you sign up for the newsletter and stuff. Actually, some new stickers are coming. They're coming here first. They're outdoor stickers. So I mean, these probably could be outdoor stickers too, but I'm getting transparent stickers. So nothing's going up on the website till I actually get the proof of them. So I will show you some fun stuff. So one of the hoodies that's on the Believe in Humans website right now, and you can get it in different colors. And it's up on the website without the Believe in Humans logo. It's just this image, but this is for me to wear and like promote the company. So it's this cool alien popping out of a lotus. And I actually love, this is super comfy. I love wearing this sweatshirt. Some of the other colors is like a blue, a maroon, and I think a black it comes in. So, so this is the kind of stuff that I'm going to be putting on the website. And then here's another, this is the Cosmic Conscious Chef apron. I'm such a dork. So this one, the what do you call these straps? The belt. You can get it in different colors. I kind of wish I had gotten black, but I didn't. I got the blue. But this is an apron, and so she's this cute little magical, mystical, cosmic, conscious chef. So this is an apron, so we can. I actually love cooking. I used to love cooking because I would just sneak a bunch of wine while I was cooking. I'm not sneak it. I would just sit there and get loaded while I was cooking dinner. It would take me forever to make dinner. But now I love cooking because I plug into development, like self-development. So I might be listening to an audiobook. It's also very therapeutic, meditational process with cooking, So I love cooking for those two reasons. Now, I used to love cooking because I would just get loaded while I was cooking. It was kind of like nobody bothered me in the kitchen, so I could just sit there and just keep filling up my wine glass. I don't think I would end up really eating with everybody. So this is the apron. It's not been washed, so it's kind of a little bit crunchy. So what do you guys think of those two things? I have a bathing suit that I ordered that I like, but I like the design, but I don't like the actual product itself so much. So I have it, but I don't think I'm going to actually sell it. And then I have another one coming. The sample's coming. So, yeah. So, and also, I'm open to, what do you like? What's your deal? So a little bit, you want to a little bit about me. If this is really a Q&A and nobody's asking any questions, let me jump over Instagram and see if anybody is over here. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed. Oh, hey, Don. Hi, Mayor Arts. Sorry, because I've got you guys on a different thing. I'm going to keep Instagram up. And then you guys here, feel free to ask questions. Okay. Mariah Moondrop. Hello. I'm begging for a mindset change. What is the best way to navigate through depression? I've felt stuck lately and unable to tap into my inner magic lately. Best way to get uplifted when you're down? Oh, I love this question. And I appreciate you, asking it, being vulnerable, and, sharing with everybody. Should I keep reading? Let's see. I'm going to read hers and then I'm going to answer the question. So she says, it's easy to say things like meditate, but I felt unable to break away from the feelings I have and change, although I have the desire. Okay. Well, that's all you need is the desire. So that's the important part. And hopefully you're still on the live because it looks like maybe you dropped off. But then you said, I know I have amazing energy. I would love to embody that uplifted, magical energy again in my life. Okay. And you will. Absolutely. Don't get down and think. Honestly, I think with the eclipse coming, I do think that the energy is a little heavy. Also where I live, it's been raining and it's been very cold and it's been raining for days, flooding. It's pretty horrible. I live right outside of Philadelphia in Jersey. So the weather has not been helping. So this is what this is how I would answer that. So I would say there are really simple things you can do to take action. I've also, be honest with you. Oh, Ben Salem. Oh, you're not far from me at all. Not at all. So there are little things, and I'll be honest, I've honestly been pretty depressed. I have been struggling with creating content, feeling inspired. I actually cried today. Did I cry today? It was 3 days in a row where I actually cried. crying is a good therapeutic method of healing, cathartic. And so, I don't want to cry, but there's a reason for the tears. Okay. So, hey, Thomas, what's up? So thank you for being here, guys. And thank you for sharing. Yay. Okay. So let me just break down the question. So the question basically is how do you flip your mindset and get back to when you're tapped into your high energy and that magical energy that's already inside of you. So first of all, you have to show yourself some grace and understand we're human and that we are going through this human experience, right? So one way that I've been snapping myself out of my depression, and I did it today, and I did not want to do it, but I was 3 days of crying. I better take some serious action. So one of the things that helps me is cold water. I practice cold water therapy in multiple ways. I get in a cold shower for 2 minutes every single day. I get in the cold tub basically when the conditions are like today. The conditions were horrible, and it was really hard and it was really cold. And after I did it, I felt so much better. So that is one way. Now, dance, put some music on or put your favorite song on that gets you feeling happy and feeling that one song that just gets you going, whatever that is, you can do that. So you mentioned meditation. You said it's easy to say things like meditate. So I think with depression that the action kind of things that we do are a little bit more powerful. I mean, meditation is really great to get connected and get downloads and to work on specific areas or to calm, have that stress relief. But when it comes to depression, I think that movement, exercise, cold water, getting outside, walking outside, getting out there for even if it's a 5-minute walk, I personally every single day walk outside in my bare feet in the grass, and I take some deep breath. I face the sun, and sometimes I'll hold positions, put my hand. Can you guys see me? Yeah, you can kind of see me like this, and I kind of move back and just open up my heart, let the sun or it rain, whatever is going on. I do that, and that probably takes me 2 minutes. And today it was cold. It was this much water I was stepping in. It was freezing, and I did it anyway. It wasn't out as long, but I did it. So all of these things that are uncomfortable, where it's easy for us to just stagnate into that, oh, poor, woe is me, play the victim. And that is going to just breed that depression, and so we don't want to do that. Also, I think since it's still rainy, cloudy, where are you? Is it Mariah? Yeah, Mariah. I was trying to think of another way to say your name, but that doesn't make sense. Where do you live? And she said, these are all amazing suggestions. I've been curious about cold water therapy. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about the cold water therapy, because I am a huge advocate for it because it has so many benefits. Hi, Tom. Hi, Space Ghost. I think it's Thaddeus. And hi, it's CNA. Sorry, I had my old granny glasses on, and I pulled them out of my dresser, and they might not be the right prescription. Well, they're readers. Like I said, I'm old. Okay, so let's talk about cold water. So So my journey with cold water is a super powerful journey because it actually really helped me heal from a narcissistic relationship, and it helped me get really strong in my mindset and my moves to be able to be like, basically like F you, like, no, I'm not taking this anymore. I'm not going back. No, there's not an occasional dinner here and there just so you can like dangle, keep me on the bait. And so that started my journey, and I continued it, and I've done it basically like just all the time for about a little over 2 years now. And the magic of the benefits. So, I mean, it does help you with weight loss, inflammation, depression, addiction. It helps with so many. I'm trying to think of what else. Energy. So you get this like hit of energy and it carries throughout your day. So, when I like literally, if I know that I'm going to have like a challenging day, I absolutely 100%, I don't care how much time I have in the morning, I will be late, whatever it is. It's just priority for my mental health to get in that cold water shower for 2 minutes. So that might sound crazy, and you do kind of like adapt to it. But what I would say is just start, with little increments. Now I'm kind of like hardcore, and so I just kind of do it. I think I've adapted to it, but it also depends where you are too and what the temp is. Like if it's really cold outside, your water is going to be colder. If it's warmer outside, then your water is not going to be, as cold. So I noticed when we had some warmer temperatures, it wasn't as ice cold. Yesterday was like ice cold. What's that song? Ice cold. So let me just so basically, start with you can check out Wim Hof method in the app, because somewhere there's like a cold water challenge, and it shows you how to increase. Oh, you're in Collingswood? You are? Oh my God, that's awesome. That's awesome. So if I ever start teaching booty yoga again, that's another methodology of like getting out of your head. And actually that's the vibe right now. That's why I have the lights right now, because I'm going to do a booty yoga workout, because I haven't actually worked out in over a week, which is super, super weird, like rare for me, but I've been depressed, and I've been here for 5 years. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my God, we have to connect. We totally have to connect. That's awesome. I love it. I will message you. I'll have to take one of your classes. Yeah. Have you ever heard of booty yoga? So now let's segue into that, because these are all things that like I can help people with. And one of the things is booty yoga. It's a somatic movement. It incorporates like tribal dance and hit moves. It's beat driven. So like when you see these lights, so like I was like an OG raver. I love dance music. I will be like raving it out, like rocking out, doing like dance music till I die. My son knows this. So it's a really powerful practice. It's beat driven. It's fun. Every playlist is different, unique to the class, and unique to each instructor. So I was teaching at Ken Kajuko Karate. One of the downfalls like I've been struggling with is coming up on almost a year, I messed up my foot, and I used to run every day, and that was also part of my mental health, like just wellness. I'm basically a mental wellness advocate. That's one of my superpowers. And so I've been struggling with like just doing my normal stuff with my foot, and that depresses me. So I have to be careful. So my classes are not quite as hit oriented as they used to be, but most people, I'm pretty high energy as it is, in case you didn't notice. High vibe and energy. So yeah. So definitely. One way that you guys can connect with me, and I will be like sending out like newsletters and that kind of thing, is through the Believe in Humans website. And like I said, it's a work in progress, but I'm pretty sure you can definitely sign up for the mailing list. And that's where you're going to get like, just know when I'm going to do like, I also, well, right now I'm trying to get that part of the site up, but I will be doing like meditations and Buddha yoga classes, and I might do them online because when I got certified, I was actually during COVID. So a lot of my people are just like all over the world, all over the planet here. But I do enjoy like the power of the in-person sessions. So what else can I tell you about that? Oh, and I do also want to do group coaching. So I was doing one-on-one. I was doing one-on-one spiritual life coaching for about a little less than a year, and so I now want to move more toward like community and group coaching, and kind of just having like everybody learn from each other and also like connect through that experience. So my main goal is to, well, just, help people as much as I can, but also connect people as much as I can, believe in humans. I'll be honest, I've been feeling really disconnected from, I just been feeling really disconnected lately in general. So it's a challenging life. We live in this world that is definitely challenging. Like, life is definitely not easy. So when the good things happen, that's why we have to really be grateful and celebrate those great experiences. And when we are depressed, which I totally understand, I've been pretty depressed the last 3 days. Today, I actually feel pretty good. And that it's a healing thing. Certain things can come into our energy field, or people, or their energy, or whatever it is, and they can so don't mess with my mojo. Yeah. And so we have to navigate through that. And so basically, the way that I navigate through that is realize like whatever I see as like an issue or problem, it's all me. It's all me. So anytime I make judgment upon anyone, it's all me. And I have to look at myself and say like, okay, like what's the issue here and why? And I have to figure out like what I can heal through the experience. And how can I keep my side of the street clean, and basically, ride the wave, try to keep all relationships intact, and keep that inner peace. Another thing that I've also been doing is drinking happy juice. So that is Amare happy juice, and it's definitely helped me stay calm and able to navigate like things much easier in my daily life. But I think when it comes to like the recent relational thing, like I had issue that made me sad, that was just needed. It was needed for me to cry and to feel those feels and figure out like, okay, what is going on here? What is going on here? And that's what a lot of people have, trouble with. They don't know, or they think it's their fault, and or like, why? So what I do is help people, come to the answers, like figure out the catalyst and how you can take action to feel better, to have inner peace, to have more energy, and just to like live your best life. So any other questions? That was a great question. I loved that question, Mariah. Anybody? Bueller. Yeah, so One thing I have question for you guys that I think I put in the comments, but not in Instagram, is I was doing a podcast on YouTube called Sovereign Sobriety. So there's actually like a podcast if you go to my YouTube channel, and I was doing that pretty often for a while. I was doing like regularly on Wednesdays, and I stopped for a while because I felt like I didn't want to solely go down the like, let me just have my channel be about sobriety. I mean, it's what I know best, but it's not like what I love to talk about. Sure, I love like transforming and changing and empowering, but what I really love is like higher consciousness, lifting up our vibration, tapping into like spirituality and healing ourselves. So I don't want to kind of like put myself just in that box, although that is one of my, I guess, closest to home things that I know really well because it took me a long, long, long time to get sober. So, but we do recover. I'm living proof, and there are plenty of other people that are living proof as well. And so never quit, never give up on yourself. You are so powerful, and you are meant to live your best life. You are meant to live your best life. All right, guys. So to wrap this up, when it comes to depression, it's like getting out of your head, but really getting out of your body, getting your body moving, getting your body outside, getting your body in a cold shower. So I really think like when it comes to depression, movement is really powerful, but music is too. So if you could do music, your favorite music with a little dance, or like if you have a trampoline, you can like put your favorite music on and like jump on the trampoline. Those are what I would recommend. And then as far as connecting, make sure to hit the follow or like, subscribe, share this content out. If you know somebody who my content could help, which basically is holistic healing, mental wellness, sobriety. That's who I am. I'm an advocate for all that. And the Believe in Humans website will start to just grow with cool, like spiritual consciousness and awareness clothing. And eventually we'll add on other things for you guys to join. Some will be free, some will be paid. But either or, however it works out, I do want to get to know you guys, recognize names, faces, and I really am grateful for you being here. If there's anything that you want to email me, if you have any specific questions, you can email me at Karyn@believeинhumans.com, or you can send me a message if there's any particular topic or that you'd like me to cover. Feel free to shoot me a message or an email, and we'll go from there. But don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, and connect through believeInHumans.com. Thank you guys for being here. Peace, love. Take a deep breath in. Slowly let it out and understand that you are going to have an amazing sleep tonight. Bye, guys. Thank you. Love you.